The new ESPN USA Today Top 25 Coaches Poll presented by Siemens, hot off the presses and in jeopardy of becoming almost instantly obsolete. UConn #1 for the fourth straight week, but facing a battle on Monday night, visiting #4 Villanova. Welcome in. It is College Game Night. Dave Rebster alongside Digger Phelps and Len Elmore. Let's get right to it. Villanova and UConn, two teams that have combined for 19 straight wins coming into this one. Jay Wright and company playing in front of 20,859. Largest crowd ever to see a college game in Pennsylvania. Rashard Anderson passes Ben Gordon on the career three-pointers made list for UConn. He had 4 of 8 threes, but Kyle Lowry coming the other way. Takes it for the lay-in. Nova up by 2. Second half, here comes UConn, Digger.
And here comes UConn. This is Mr. Rudy Gay going a little bit in the action in the corner and nails the 3. UConn on a 13-0 run. Looks like it's going to be a blowout.
But Nova comes back. Allen Ray, who had an outstanding second half, hits there. Nova down 5. And then Ray, another one from the corner, at 25, down 2 after a 12-2 run. Mike Nardi back from the tonsillitis, making UConn feel a little ill. As Nova on a 15-2 run, they take the lead. Second half, Marcus Williams. Little pull-up jumper. Nova on top by 3, Len.
Well, tough decision right here. Mike Nardi breaks wide open and doesn't take the layup, decides that he doesn't want to ice the game that way, gets fouled, and about to be fitted for goat horns. When he gets on the line, plank.
Yeah.
But Allen Ray, as we'll see, bails him out.
Yeah, last chance for UConn, down by 3. Williams had some turnover issues in this game, and that one proved to be costly. Allen Ray picks it up, and Nova picks up a huge win. They beat #1 for the 5th time ever, first time ever under Jay Wright.
Does this team prove more than any other you've had that size really doesn't matter in this game?
We got a lot of heart. Our guys are really tough. I give Connecticut a lot of credit. They just keep coming at you. They never quit. They're a great team. They're champions. And I'm proud of my guys to beat a team that's that good.
So Villanova now all alone atop the Big East. That 10-1 start, the Wildcats' best ever in the conference. Schedule doesn't get any easier for UConn. They have to go to Morgantown to battle West Virginia on Saturday. UConn hosts Villanova in 13 days, so they will meet again. UConn #1 in the polls, but we'll see whether or not they're able to maintain that #1 ranking. As we saw, Digger, they fall to Villanova. What do you think the key in this game was?
I really thought it was the speed and penetration which gives them that edge. When you look at UConn, they want to pound it inside, get on the board with Gay and Armstrong and Boone, but that didn't happen tonight. So from that standpoint, the most important thing that came out of this was how the Villanova Wildcats knew they could make the threes when they needed them. And the guy that, to me, that really stepped up was Will Sheridan. He was, to me, the unsung hero of this game because he ends up with 13 points, let alone getting 10 rebounds, a double-double against his big UConn front line, going to the basket, doing the things he wanted to do. And from that point of the game, you just felt that with the bounce of the outside, shooting the threes, Sheridan was sort of the buffer to keep him on his inside, but you just loved the way they just got together in that second half and made these threes when they needed them.
Well, they certainly did it on the offensive end, but I think really it was the defense that Villanova employed, the pressure D, that neutralized UConn's strengths, and that is the big men. And what happened was on offense, again, Kyle Lowry with a couple of lanes driving to the basket made the Husky defense really conscious of protecting the paint. Lowry using that quickness to get into the heart. And in the second half, when you had the penetration, now guys are not willing to step out quickly enough. When you see shooters in a high screen, you got to step up quickly. You see Boone too late, they're unwilling to come out and they're unwilling to guard those threes. Villanova makes 9 threes per game, and they were right at their number.
All right, so who do we think is the best team in the country after #1 falls?
I still like UConn. I think this is a great win